music go.
Right, today's the day. It's adding the sand. As you can see, I've already taken out 75 litres of water. I have also given the sand bed just a little bit of a clean as well. And what we're going to try and do is open up this pack, lower it into the water and empty the sand in. Now I've got a bag of Special Grade and I've also got a bag of the Fiji Pink. So this bag's going to go in first, try and spread it around a little bit, trying to minimise obviously all the dust and everything else that's going to be floating around, and then we'll have the Fiji Pink afterwards. I've wiped over the bag so it's ready to go into the water. So let's cut it, let's get it in, see how we get on. Fingers crossed. Right out the way, Piney. Slowly lower this in. I'm going to let some of this water into the bag. And then hopefully we're going to start to tip this into the existing sand bed, which as you can see is not a lot. So I do definitely need to add some more sand. Let's get this bag open. Now, come on Piney, move out the way. We're just going to have to put a pile here because Piney's in that corner, and then I'll move it over separately. Now I can't really see what's going on. Oh, here we go. Go in front of the coral. Around here. And what I did do before was I moved some of the corals out the way, and the snails and the crabs and all those things. And just hope that the cleaner shrimp stays out the way of all of this, and the fish as well. Trying to get some down this side if I can. Now there are numerous ways of adding sand. You can kind of do it slowly with a cup, 1 cup at a time, which will certainly minimise the amount of dust that goes into the tank, but it's going to take you a long time. See if I can get a little bit over the back. Try not to disturb any of the corals really, but do want it everywhere as much as I can. So let's see, where's Piney? So he's still over there. Shrimp and the angel are with him. And let's just get the last of it out. No, there was hardly anything in there. So let's get this bag out, move it around a little bit, and then we get the Fiji Pink on top. Not too bad as far as dust is concerned at the moment. What I'm going to try and do now is just move some of this into this back right corner if Piney disappears. Come on, off you go. Yeah, there we go. Go over there. And then we're going to slowly, carefully push this over here, just to give it a reasonable sort of covering. At the moment, and then I can add the Fiji Pink. It's getting a little bit harder to sort of see now. Everybody that's in the tank, the snails, crabs, even the fish, they're all going to move this around the power head. Obviously the water circulation, it's all going to be moving the sand about anyway, but I might as well try and put it kind of how I want it. Oh, there's a snail down, a crab I mean down there. But ultimately it's all going to get moved around anyway. And one of the other ways as well that is possible to get sand added into your existing tank is by a pipe. You can put a pipe into the bottom, maybe a funnel on the top of the pipe, and then try and pour the sand into that. But sounds a bit of a ball ache to me. So I'm just going to do it this way, and then we'll get the water put back in as part of the water change, get it all filled up, get the filtration on as quickly as possible with fresh, what's that called in the bottom there? Fresh filter floss, that's the one. So let's move this out of the way so it's not getting in the way. Okay, not too bad. We're going to give the Fiji pink a go now, and then, as I say, we're trying to speed this process up because I've got to get this water back in and I've got to get it all turned on again. Wipe this bag over. One of the things that is worth mentioning is that whenever you are adding sand to an existing tank, whether it's due to all the years of doing the sand, siphoning, and obviously you're losing sand and it gradually goes down, or just because of this tank there wasn't really enough in there in the first place, but you should always use live sand. Never add dry sand to an existing tank. So hopefully, without this tipping all over the floor, because that won't please the wife, we will cut this and then get this one in. Oh, Piney's back in that corner. Why are you in that corner all of a sudden? Silly. Again, I'm going to try and get some water in it, lower it down into a spot in the tank. Get the tank water in there, fill it up, and then try and grab the bottom corner and start to, I think this one's going to be a lot more dustier. So again, well, most annoying, the video there, for whatever reason, decided to stop after 2 seconds. So putting that second bag of Fiji pink in, I haven't got that now. And even with the wonders of YouTube, there ain't no way I'm getting that out and doing it again for you, I'm afraid. It's pretty cloudy. I want to get on and get the fresh salt water into the tank now. As soon as I can get that in, I can then get it obviously running through the system, get some fresh filter floss down there as well, and that will capture any of the excess sort of debris and stuff that's floating around. So I'm going to get that done now. I'm going to go outside, start that process, and then we'll see it filling back up again. Right, we're back. Let's start this back up again. Put that in there. That will start the pump in the garage. Turn this on. Lift it up, because there's going to be air to start with. And of course, if you'd have watched my video with this new way of putting the water into the tank and draining it out as part of the weekly water change, if you haven't already seen that, I'll put a card up in the top so that you can find that video, but this is my new way. So that's now pushing the water in. Nice fresh salt water, all checked as far as salinity is concerned, and up to the right temperature as well. Okay, so this is actually the next day now, but after about 4 hours or so, it did clear pretty much as the same as what it is now, so it was pretty quick. Really pleased with the way it's come out. It looks so much better. Now what I probably should have done before I put the sand in was I should have cleaned off these points that are along the front here, you know, on the glass, but I can get round to that shortly anyway, get that done. But yeah, as for the look of it, it looks brilliant. I'm so impressed. All I've got to do now is get some rock, build up a scape, and then I'll be completely changing this right hand side look of the scape as far as the rock formation is concerned. And it's already quite low anyway around where that rock is, because I just went round the edges, but I'll still obviously bury the rock right down onto the glass so it's stable. But yeah, really good, really pleased. As I say, it took about 4 hours or so for the water to actually clear, but now you can see it's crystal. There's like a scum kind of dust watermark all the way around the glass that I've got to do where the water level was down low as I was putting the sand in. I've still got to clean all that off, but yeah, very happy with it. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, if you decide to do this, then good luck with the process. All I can say for now is, if you've enjoyed the video, again, please like, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification. You will then be notified as and when I do some more, and there will be every week I'll be uploading at the weekend. So look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye bye for now. See ya, Piney.
Easy come, easy go.